best day of training so far this year?
It's nice to come off a win. Yeah, no, I mean, you really don't care. I mean, we've had some games where I thought we've played well and we deserve to win. Like New England and so forth, you don't come out with the win, Portland. But, at the end of the day, we're happy to get a win and, we got to move forward from there, build from there.
Did Birch and Jimmy come out of the game with some knots?
Birch just came in today, had something going on, so they decided to hold him out. And with Jimmy, he's trained hard the whole time, so we just want to ease off on him a little bit this week. He's one of the guys who's a little bit older, so this is also a period of time where we want to train, get some things done, but we also, it's a time where we can give the older guys a little bit of a rest.
With 2 straight shutouts, what can you say about what the defense has done in these last 2, but over the first part of the season?
Obviously defensively, our numbers have been okay. We've only given up 5 goals in 6 games, so that's there. I mean, I don't know, how many teams have given up less than us. I don't think it's more than 2 or 3. Offensively, still, we need to do a better job of finishing our chances. But sometimes things break the way they do on Saturday, and we'll take that, and we'll continue to build and go forward.
Do you look to play Eddie Johnson in the reserve game since he wasn't?
I don't know. Don't know how he is. He trained today, so we'll see how he is tomorrow. Then we'll make a decision. I would think not, though.
Just confidence moving forward now, having that first win under your belt. Just talk about that a little bit.
It helps an awful lot. I mean, just the spirit of the team, the mood of the team. They feel good about that. It just takes a burden off your shoulders. You can stand up a little more erect, and and now you build from that. But it's something that was important for our psyche.
The league did the announcement on the intra-league loans.
Yeah.
What does that mean either to the league or maybe specifically to the Sounders?
Not quite sure how that's going to work. It's the first year the league's really introduced it, so I think there's going to be a little bit of trepidation there, from teams. Do you really want to loan out a young guy, and how do you recall him if you decide, so somebody's going to get some playing time? I know in England it gets done a lot, but it's easy for a team like Chelsea to loan out a Belgium national team forward because they've got 5 other national team players sitting on their bench, so here at MLS, depth isn't as great, so it might be a little trickier issue. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work at the end.
When you were the youth national team coach, you called in guys that were professionals, collegiate and high school players. What do you do with that kind of mix of talent?
Players are players, so what you're trying to do is give guys exposures. One of the big things is it's a jump for the college guys, or say a high school guy when he comes in. It's a jump because he maybe hasn't been exposed at that level. Sometimes you find a guy really late, like Lee Wynn didn't get brought to my attention until March, and we played the tournament in June, and he was a high school kid at the time, so it was a big jump for him. I ended up taking him on the team, but it was probably a little too quick. So you have to judge. You see how quickly guys adapt. Some guys are, as I say, some guys are swimmers, and some guys sink. So when they get to the next level, they not quite ready, and they sink a little bit, and other guys just find a way to swim no matter what level you put them in.
Do you know when DeAndre will be back?
He'll be back Sunday.